Heidi ho, good people. Heidi ho. My name is Sirena. It is December 25th. No, it's not. Wow. Wow. It is January 25th, 2026. Nothing is a mistake. It is 12:18. And it is, what day is it? Sunday? Yeah. Wow. Okay. All right. Here we go. Pink is my favorite. We got some pink going on. So I had a dream that, so you guys might be having dream 55 about things, okay? Could you see what that says? What you're feeling is correct. I want to take this moment and I want to say thank you. Thank you, thank you. And I want to say what a gorgeous day. I'm just getting, things aren't always as they seem. Now listen. This message is for people that have moon in Scorpio only. I know, right? Isn't it weird? Wild, strange that I'm doing anything that has to do with signs. Because, I don't know, it's just odd. But, on your pre-shuffle, what I got, this has to do with the crown chakra. I open myself to the divine. The sacral chakra, honor one another. I open myself to others naturally. And then you got, it will all happen soon. This is a you versus you journey. And then I got, you are the divine plan. God is waiting on you. I want to know, and then fairy tale life. And then what you got was, what you're feeling is correct. Higher self learning. And it's your soul's journey. Which, on the other side of that, to open myself to others naturally. So, anybody with the moon in Scorpio, let's get into it. Let's see what you guys got going on. Moon in Scorpio. What is this? You're the divine plan. It's all been your soul's journey. And having water in your chart, the fluidity of it. So your emotions, right? This could be, I don't know, I feel like you're really the devil's Capricorn, right? And the hangman. See, I don't know all that. What's this devil energy? There's something emotionally that you're dropping, that you're starting to see from a different perspective. You're tell me more. I want for this devil. It's having to do, I'm not seeing addictions as far as substances. This is more of a need to, you don't want to be alone. Nailed it. Right. Balancing your emotions. May I have some more? You're processing things through your mind. This is what you want. This is how you feel. There's some things that need to be, and with this I saw like in your mind, if you're in your mind, in your head, if you're in your head processing things because you're wanting this Ace of Cups, the thing is, that you're getting this Ace of Cups. Last minute residual things. You're in your head. There's things that you need to get rid of. Thought patterns. What's this 9 of Wands? All these just came out. Yeah, you're in the middle of processing your stability. Maybe you've been working really hard. I heard the past year you've been going through this. You've been going through this. You may be working on your money. You've been in your head. There's things possibly the past year you have been trying to get rid of, as far as like alcohol, drugs, perhaps. It could be anything. You can see yourself. You can see yourself in this, but you're trying to get rid of all of the rest. There's things you had to walk away from, and it makes you sad. And it makes you sad. Some of you had to cut off maybe an air sign, or be more like an air sign. I'm hearing be more analytical. That's like an earth. I mean, that's like a Virgo, right? There's that AI mind. But there's a person. So if you're a man and you have your moon in Scorpio, there is a woman. There is a woman you're trying to get past. Because you really want your wish fulfillment. And it could be with an earth sign. Okay? Somebody who you see as magical. Somebody who you see that you can build a life with. They're your wheel of fortune. They're your luck. Oh, look at this. But you've been trapped. Been trapped with a lover. But this is your 2 of Cups. This somebody, earth sign, I heard down to earth, right? But you've been trapped with this sword chick. Let's pick these up. So, okay, that's like past stuff. But what are you doing now? Right? You're getting rid of these things. You're taking control of your own mind, and you're like, okay, these things have got to go, or we need to recalibrate some shit. Yeah, putting an end to that. Oh shit! Guess what? Here's the devil on the bottom, or was out here by itself. Drop those heavy burdens, right? Yeah, you want to take that leap of faith. You want to go, I'm hearing, where the grass is greener. Some of you want to go back to somebody that you already know the grass is greener. You maybe left somebody that was an actual angel in your life to go with this other devil in disguise, right? But it was your life lesson. You had to get through that. So Earth signs with your moon in Scorpio. Okay. Let's get a card for you. Yeah. Earth signs. You got the wisdom. You got the intuition. And you are the divine plan. So you're an earth sign and you have a moon in Scorpio. And you got the wisdom, the intuition. Your passion is ignited. Yes, this is what you're moving towards. Ooh, and that was placed on Soul's Journey. Oh, yeah, here's your prosperity. Wow. Okay. Yeah, positive movement forward. You get it all, right? Your intuition has told you you've been gaining wisdom. This has all been part of your soul's journey. It's all been part of the plan, right? I want to know, give me something on this. God is waiting on, whoa. God is waiting on you, light. You're the light. You are the divine plan. You are the soldier. Yeah. Just stand your ground. You just went on top of it'll all happen soon. The light is on you, are the divine plan. God is waiting on you, right? Prosperity begins is on this is a you versus you journey. Movement choices is on both of it. I open myself to others naturally and you know what I mean? Yeah. You were the ultimate sacrifice. You sacrifice so much. But it's going, oh, I have all these in reverse. Okay. A little spiritual strength and awareness. All that's on the bottom. What you're feeling is correct. Number 5 or 14. Well, see, I was born on the 14th. So there you have it. Trapped in fear. That's what came out earlier and I didn't take it like before I even came on to record. About a home situation. What are you trapped in fear about? I'm hearing this is what you're moving out of. And this one on what you're feeling is correct. Yeah, you're moving out of that. See? This is how you have been. Not all the time. Like you find yourself in moments. Some days when you just wake up and you're like, God, I just don't know what's going to happen. How am I going to get through this day? You will. Can I have one more for trapped in fear? King of Earth. If you're an earth sign, if you are an earth sign and you have a moon in Scorpio, King of Earth. If you are a moon sign, be like water. Your moon, your emotional time. Yep. Meditate. Oh, no. In the near future, you got love. You've been using your discernment. It's all about discernment, right? You're going with the flow. I mean, you can't help it because if you start going too fast, it's like the invisible hand. If God had a hand, like the invisible hand of God says, "Foop, I'm gonna sit you down right here. Wait a minute, you need to go through some of this, okay? Figure it out, son. You know what I mean? You've got to." I'm here. No, that's rude. I was hearing you got to lick it before you stick it. So somebody's trying to come in Tell us what you mean by, I mean, obviously, what is that? Somebody has seen your sleepless nights, your what do I do next? I just don't know if I can make it through another day. God's here to say, keep on going. It'll happen soon because you are the divine plan and you get that. All right. For this moon in Scorpio, oh my God. We have the freaking devil again. Somebody's running with the devil. That's too many. What is this? Oh, man. Okay. I didn't think they could send that nasty bitch around anymore, but... All right. As you guys... You got that nasty bitch that needs to clean her twat. She's fucking gross. Deuces, bitch. Why are you still around? Haven't you lost enough? Dang, they just want to lose more. It really sucks for you. All right, I want to get one more because I'm getting a little tale. Tale as old as time. The Magician and the Wheel of... Oh my gosh, that's way too many. But yeah, that totally makes sense. Man, please. I just want a little more clarity. So what I was... King of Cups. Of course. All right, hold on. This Magician and... So what I was... Thank you. Thank you. Okay, yeah, that's exactly it. All right. All right. All right. All of this past energies, right? This stuck in your head, this you versus you journey, right? Running with the devil. Since you've been the divine plan the whole time, and this is all about your higher self learning and your soul's journey, you had to run with the devil. You had to fight the devil, right? You had to get out of hell. You were trapped in the depths of hell, right? This is where you did all your growing and learning, right? And now you've come out of that, see? And now you're more emotionally stable, hence the King of Cups. But you can do anything right now. You have all the tools. And it's your turn for the Wheel of Fortune to turn things in your favor, see? God just doesn't hand the baton to just anybody. The devil came and put you in this, and you overcame and you mastered your emotions, your mind. You did it. You have a secret weapon in your arsenal, and it's this. And look. All these illusions, and I can't put the Magician with these illusions because you are the Magician, because look at that. You got that infinity over your head. You have all the tools you need. You've gathered all of the tools you needed to get out of hell, running with the devil and illusions, right into your fairy tale life, see? And it's all going to happen soon. What you are feeling is correct. I just got chills. Yeah. Motherfucker, please. Like I said, if you're an earth sign and you have a moon in Scorpio, this is you, baby. This is you for sure. For sure. This is what you are feeling is absolutely correct. absolutely correct. Interesting. But this message is for any, you don't have to be an earth sign with your moon in Scorpio. I'm just saying this moon in Scorpio. Is that 7 again? Oh my gosh. Star, divine guidance, fucking peace. Come on now. Queen of Cups. Solutions and peace. 13, 14. You're doing the steps right into your fairy tale life. I'm telling you. This is going back to that 9 of Pentacles. This is what the 9 of Pentacles, well, not 9 of Pentacles. You're getting the 9 of Pentacles for all the bullshit you've been through. This 4 of Cups. Seek out other possibilities. That's that double energy of having to go through, having to live and go through things. Yes, you're moving out of that. Yeah, because you're taking a leap of faith. I'm telling you, it may even be star-crossed lovers. It may even be somebody that's an earth sign. You know? Oh, yeah, 3 of Cups. I don't know. So it's like you're moving past all of that shit. But seek out other possibilities. Maybe that's what you had to do. Yep. Yep, you had to do that. It was part of your growth and learning for what you're going to do next, right? Somebody may have seen like your twin flame. Somebody may have acted like, somebody might have seen like, this is your, well, I'm getting, somebody may have seen like they're your one and only, like your twin, like your soulmate, like your something. The magnetism, the sexual thing, it just was so, but that's it. They don't see things the same way you do, but god damn, you guys can fuck like crazy, right? I mean, the passion and the sex is there. That's part of the illusion. That's what gets people trapped in stuff, right? Seek out other possibilities. Do they emotionally fulfill you, not just with your penis? So I'm speaking to a man, evidently. Yeah. Queen of Cups. A love of home and family. You know, that's weird. I'm picking up not on somebody with the moon in Scorpio. I don't know what his moon is in, but I'm picking up about a sun Scorpio. But anyway, it's an ex of mine. He's coming through quite a bit, and he was with an Aquarius. I was with an Aquarius. She's a lot like my fucking ex. Anyway, you were always on my mind. Yeah. They know you're the Empress. They fucked up. They know they also have to be different. Because it ain't the same. It doesn't mean you have to go back to this person, but God. They want a new beginning. Somebody wants a new beginning. Somebody's been... really struggling hard to do something, to come back. Somebody wants a new beginning. They want to come back. Brand new. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm a man of wealth. Will you hear them out if they want to talk to you? 10 of Pentacles. Guys are still friends. They want the illusions to be gone. They've been thinking about this. They've been working on it. They're afraid to come to you. I don't know, babes. All I know is You guys have been doing a lot of work, and these moon cycles have really affected your bitch asses, hasn't it? Hasn't it? I want to fuck around with this. I'm going to fuck around with this real quick. Get a couple more, and then we're out of here. Queen Mother says, yep. There you go, Queen of Water. There you go. There you go. There's an air sign. Yeah. This is great to close. This pretty much says everything that pretty much sums it up. In your head, objective. Yeah, but somebody's doing that. Somebody wants to come home to you. Ooh, interesting. Come home. You feel like home to them. Enough about somebody else. What about, and then you have fucking unity? God. People that have a moon, no. People that have a moon in Scorpio. What can we say? Anything for them. A new person enters your life. Open your eyes to the possibilities. Somebody missed out on an opportunity. But what about my moon in Scorpio? Somebody feels like they missed opportunity, but yeah, this was one I didn't take out earlier. Have courage and believe in yourself, right? Stand up for what you believe in. 9 of Wands. Here's the wheel again. Yeah. Moving out all that stagnant shit. No more missing an opportunity, but actually something new coming in. I open myself to others naturally, right? The wheel. Wheel of fortune. Yep. Somebody, you feel like home to somebody. And they're coming. They're coming. Maybe you guys can just start a friendship. I mean, you guys had something special before. Or this could be somebody, they're going to feel like brand new. I'm not going to say they are brand new because I don't know about that. It just feels like an ex energy to me. And I'm sorry if you don't want to hear that. But, you know, it's somebody you know. It's a soul recognition. It's somebody you've been through some shit with. And I don't mean not necessarily super bad. You know, some of you it could be. I mean, use your own discernment. I have no idea, but spiritual strength and harmony, bitch. 96, 69. That's when I was born, motherfuckers. Anyway, I love you. Peace. If you have a moon in Scorpio, baby, that's it. I love you. Have a fabulous day. And may God be with you always. God's always with you. Because you guys are the divine plan. Remember? It's your transformation. You did it. Yay! You passed. You did what everybody thought you would never do. And then all the world is going to see that all we need is love. You're the revolution, my friend. Godspeed. Heart chakra, love is divine power. I love myself enough to forgive others. Because it's really for you. It's really for you. While you're working. Because you've always been working. It's your justice era. Namaste. Peace.